Hello and welcome back to third part of Alan Wake 2, the Lake House DLC. So in the previous chapter, in the previous episode, we found out that there was some experiments regarding Alan's writing, and they were trying to imitate Alan's writing in order to gain more knowledge about how the dark place works. We still don't know how it went wrong, and I guess that we'll have to find out in this episode, so I'm all for it. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, yeah, so I've left off here last time, and it says locate your team on sub-level 1, so I need to go to sub-level 1 first. Okay, I don't know where I came from. Is it here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, now let's go to the sub-level 5. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's unbothered by all this. Okay, I need to find an elevator here. Well, nothing here. What about this room?
She wasn't ready! We didn't need the fight! Like a brittle egg!
My team was on sub-level 1. I knew they were in danger.
Okay, I've checked this room. There's the elevator. Let's see what else I missed. Did I check these rooms? I think I did. What about these ones? I cannot go here, right? No, it's 3. It's 2. Not gonna happen.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Okay, so I have to come back here and I get the 3 clearance. Or level 3 clearance. What's about this? Okay. I cannot open up my map. Okay. Readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activities stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Per the recent amendments to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cross, Lead Threshold Analyst. Oh, no. Okay, now this is where I came from. I wonder what I can find from here. We have nothing. Okay, so I think this is where the elevator is. Yeah, let's go. Just to make sure. Just last check. Yep, nothing here. Let's go back. And let's go to sub-level 1.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Oh. The fuck?
Sub-level 1.
Ah, you fucking bastard! No. Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
So it's all up to me now.
Came up with that. Shadow. Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He's just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Yep, I knew it that he was going crazy. So I have clearance 2 key card. Holy shit. Oh, and I'm back here. Oh, god damn it.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! He cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
Okay, now I'll go and save. And before going to that sub-level 2 room, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there where I died last time. And I'm going to go take an alternate route to that whatever area there is. Can I? Nope. Oh, come on. One grapple and all of my health ran out. Jesus. And look, the paint is all over my jacket. So there is no conventional way to kill these. Are you serious? Are you serious, dude? Holy shit. Oh god. How do I get past? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. How am I supposed to get past this? Do it fast, do it fast, do it fast, do it fast! Okay. Very Holy shit. Go, go, go! Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is the other side. Okay, so I guess this is the weapon to that I can use against those things. Okay, so it said find the way to get a keycard and the gun. So I guess this is the keycard.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
This is crazy. Progress update 5. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles at a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and the custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get the access to that floor. Next steps, source black rock. Okay, so how do I find this password? Can I find that here?
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing on last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Okay, So here's the key card. This is not the key card. So sub-level 3.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
What is this even? Grenade launcher? Change the black rock launcher by holding down charge shards, go further and deal more damage on impact. Wow. Black rock launcher, huh? Okay, it says prototype black rock weapon with charging mechanism. Launches anti-paranatural projectiles that shatter on impact. What kind of weapon is that even? Anti-paranatural projectiles? Okay, so I have the level 3 clearance card, which means okay. Okay, so that switch toggles between revealing and unrevealing the elevator door, and I guess okay, let me see one thing.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Okay, so this is the elevator door. I have to close that first. Or open that. I'm not gonna waste bullets on that.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the sublevel 3 door that I couldn't have access to previously. And let's see how this elevator disappears. Wow. Okay, so I think sublevel 3 was... not here. I think that door is sublevel 3. Okay. Okay, let's see what this room has.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Whoa, what the fuck? I have to find more ammo for this gun. Otherwise I will survive. Won't survive. From Jules Marmont, Co-Head of Research, to Project Ramnus staff. Status of Project Arbutus. As a head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Ivita's current progress will be rewarded. Regards. Okay, so I got access to this room with the 3 card, and I guess there is another room with the sub-level 3 access required. Let's see what that room has to say or has to tell us. I guess that was here. This is a safe room, I guess. Why not just save? Okay. So I think this door is freaking out again. Not here. Okay, so not here. Okay, I think there isn't any room left to access. What about this one? Okay, yep, let's go to level 3.
Sublevel 3.
Please don't. Oh my god.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan manuscript I found in the archives.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant.
Nothing here. Come on.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Okay, nothing here. The typewriter stopped clacking. That's weird. Okay.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Use art with the power of the shadow. We must first define art. Thesis. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics, or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug using bum, often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists, not for abstract art or poems. Well, just this projector here. Well, nothing here. Well, I haven't got anything here. How am I supposed to go to sub-level 5? Don't come out, don't come out. Okay, I must be able to get access to the sub-level 5 now. Okay, yep. Let's go to 4. Research archives. It's not gonna be good.
Mirror, please hold.
This
Please
is not level
hold.
4.
Please hold. Please hold.
What do you know about Rudolph Lane?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
So now I can go to 4, right? Oh.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Sublevel 4.
Research archives.
Oh, nice office.
I have a very bad feeling about this. This quite really reminds me of Fear 1 game. The last vault part. If anyone played that, they'll be able to keep up with me. Okay.
Come on.
This is gonna be nightmare, I can already tell.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Oh, so that's the ammunition, huh? There had to be this, huh? I'm gonna die. Oh, there's another one. Come on. Are you serious? Oh shit.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
The fuck? I have to find a health pack or I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these. Come on.
Okay, let's try that again.
Come on.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence.
Holy shit. This part is hard. Too hard. Follow-up report redacted. On the morning of redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had pronounced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during a time at the lake house that was considered as promising as research material by Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider research considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house mandate of confidentiality. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used a song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past. Known addresses with paratrillion AWE activity. Redacted. No health packs. I'm surprised.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Oh, I can't even see 685298. Letter from Darling. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know protocol does not allow this sort of thing. And he says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have any idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Regards, Dr. Jules. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals. Not Wix, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I'm a head of research here and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Hello, Dr. Marmont. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says that they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the page and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Sincerely, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. How am I supposed to move on with this sort of health? Get to the experiment site. Okay, how am I gonna go there? It's infinitely unbound. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to turn off this and see what else I can find. I'm going to keep that on. Okay, so what's the point? What was the point of coming here? What did I find out? Okay, let's go to sublevel 5. Just in case. Okay, let's go back to the elevator. Are you serious? I'm gonna find that then. Maybe turning off that light will help somehow.
some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them.
This doesn't look like
all those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
From Darling
Oh, and
to Dr. and Dr. Marmont, something to get you started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the Lake House after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching threshold redacted's reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by certain redacted a while back files found in the attached envelope. Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab?
If this is the sub-level 4, I wonder what's at sub-level 5. Lord help me.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6.
Shut down the experiment. Oh my god.
No.
Is this the final boss?
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option. Typical fucking Mormons.
What? What the fuck?
Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, so seems like I have a choice.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. Can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here. The journey that made us who we are. deep breath, deep breath. Clock stopped, and another shoe was dropped. What a mess, deep breath. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Sharp pain, there's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain, deep breath. 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breath, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths till the pain subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm fine. 6 deep breaths, swallow all my pride. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Cannot have my dream. Gaslight, something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Roadblock, feels like my heart already stopped. Too much stress, bones to reset. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths, forget all the rest. Go, I gotta let go of everything that I've ever known. Deep breath, slow, gotta take it slow, 'cause that's the fastest way that I know. Deep breath, 6 deep breaths till the fear subsides. 6 deep breaths till I'm mine. 6 deep breaths, you can wait outside. And just like that, I've arrived. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. I feel like I'm floating on air. I'm finding roads everywhere. I feel like I'm floating on air. The nightmare can't have my dream. Can't have my dream. Can't have my dream. 60 breaths, forget all of the rest. You can't have my dream. A cage is a sky flat, suddenly showing me how to fly. You can't have my dream. Can't have my dream. The nightmare can't have my dream.
Well, that was the lake house. I gotta say that the last boss fight was I'm not really a fan of that because I could not get any chance of like restocking up my ammunitions and all. It just threw me straight at the arena. I couldn't get anything, and that's why I kept dying. So I'm gonna be keeping all of the deaths in the boss fight. How much I struggled, and yeah, that ruined my experience. Yeah, it got like give me a chance to. It should have given me a chance to see stock up. But anyway, with that said, I think it's the end of Alan Wake 2. There is nothing more that I can do in this game, so I'm gonna be switching to Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm gonna be continuing that from the next time. So yeah, that's been a good journey, and I guess that the last song that I got in the credits was kind of a goodbye to this song, and it had lyrics like we're gonna be looking back at this game, and we will see that we had come so far, and we were together, enjoyed this game so much, and we're gonna look back and memorize and like cherish the moment that we spent together, the Remedy and their fans. So it's kind of a nice goodbye to the song, to the game, and overall I really enjoyed the game. This is my all-time favorite game, not just game of the year for me. So yeah, I really enjoyed this entire series, the Alan Wake series, the first one too, even though it was like 13 or 15, like many years ago. Yeah, so that was all. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, consider liking and subscribing the video, and let's get to 100 subscribers next. So from the next time, it's gonna be Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm gonna continue the story from there. So that's it. I hope you guys have an awesome day so far, and you'll have an awesome day or night or whenever you are watching it. So I'm gonna be continuing Red Dead Redemption 2 for tomorrow, and until then, bye.